I do believe that life is a gift. Not one that one wished for, and not one that one blessed one with. It's just a gift. One we never had to ask for. You know, we just got it. Sometimes things just happen. I look at something like a toad. I look at, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the worst bugs I can think of, but every time I think of one, I feel like I want to stomp its guts out. I'm thinking, oh, maggots. Well, I've walked across the damn, when I was working in the cannery in Kodiak City, Alaska Fresh. Hey, guys, how are ya? Razor, how are ya? There was the one time we had to go up into the place where, and here's the thing that you need to know about salmon and such. I fished the boats, I threw my bags off onto the dock in Kodiak City, and I went and got a job working in the cannery. I say, hey, get off that fucking boat. And what? It's like that guy Trevor Noah. I hope you don't mind hearing his name, but he says, I will always find a way to work. You know, somebody that's used to being broke, that just doesn't ever feel the need to be poverty stricken anymore. Always find a way to work. So I get the job in the cannery, and they have me climbing up into the methane tube, whatever the hell it is. See, what I was going to say is the good things about the canneries in Alaska. They have rules. They have rules. There are signs on the walls and things like that. There are rules. And they have different classes of the fish that come in off the boats and that we process and such. One's beautiful. And when you freeze, quick freeze them, whatever. What do you call it when you flash freeze? Thank you, baby.
Oh, sorry. I just need this.
I'm so sorry. She's doing yard work. When you flash freeze one of these fish, you got to split them across. You have them in things. You got to split them apart when they come out of the flash freeze. 40 below. Boom! That's cold. You ever been in one of those coolers? You're like, ah! That's just like living in Gaylord, Michigan. Freeze you just like that. And so you have to be careful splitting them so you don't break fins off, because they got to look good in the market. But then there's another one. There are different levels of them. But the salmon that come in, they have seal bites out of them. This is where I'm going. They go to cat and dog food. They are still perfectly fine food, but they don't look good in the market with a seal bite out of them. So they sell them for that. What I learned from that is you do just fine eating dog and cat food. People talk about the shit that they put in it. Well, they might, but I know they're putting good fish in it too. So there. So you work. and you go up, and they've got this place up there where they dump the fish that had the seal bites out of them into the trucks that go off to the cat food factories and such. And up in that clam, there had been a malfunction somewhere, I'm thinking probably 6 months before I ever got to that fucking place, the way I saw it. There's this clam up there where it's all held, and the truck pulls under and goes, woo, and dumps this just shitload of dead fish down into the truck, and they drive it off to the cat food factory, or to a boat or something. I don't know, you'd think there'd be a lot of sharks around the boat trying to cross from Alaska to the contiguous United States if it reeks like fucking dead fish, you know? Yeah. And so, since it'd been locked up, they finally got it unlocked. They needed somebody to go up top of the tower where they kept all the shit locked up and spray it down. And they sent us up with protective gear, but no kind of mask or anything. You're going like, I don't know. It was 3 to 5 stories, but it seemed longer than I'm used to 3 to 5 stories on a climb up ladder being. I've been going up there, and I get up there, and I'm standing up there, and I'm hosing this shit off the fucking open clams down there, because when we walked across to it, I was like, it looked like grain, because I'm a farmer. It looked like grain on the floor. I didn't know what we were getting into. And I'm walking, it's going pop, 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 pop under my feet. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And I look, and it's all moving. I was walking across the field of maggots. And I'm like, oh. I don't even, see, that's an instance, they're not biting me. I don't even want to step on them. I just want them dead. That's when the psychic energy has to kick in. Just whoo, throw fire across the fucking room. Kill every one of these fucking maggots. And I get up there and I'm having fucking, it's methane embalmed air up there. I about fell down through the fucking clam. You just passing out once you're up there. All of us were like, holy fuck. We're getting poisoned up here to clean out some maggots. I walked across the field of maggots to kill maggots, and I fucking died trying to kill maggots. Ah! And then mosquitoes. Chiggers in North Carolina, little orange thing, you take your knife and you pop it out by the head. Yeah. Things that bite. What I'm saying is life is a gift. And if something's not fucking with me, I observe it. I need to know if something's fucking with me. Like Gary said, somebody's screwing with me? Go on, whatever. It was just a joke. Somebody's screwing with me. I really enjoy everything that's going on here. I mean, the way it rained today, and it was warm, it was beautiful. I'm standing there, just not even a real rain, just a sprinkling.
Oh my god, you gotta come here. There's this moth. Holy shit.
Okay, and there's a sprinkling. I'm on my way. There's this fucking moth. I gotta go over there. Sprinkling, and I realize, it's better than the moon. There's no rain on the moon. This is just perfect. Everybody complains about the weather constantly, but mosquito bites me, and that's it. I'm enjoying life, and all I can say is, how can you hold that against me? If it bites, it dies. Part 2.